Hey y'all, welcome back to Neon's Movie Reviews. I'm Neon, this is my review channel. Today I am talking about 2019's Primal, and this kind of actually I have a lot to say about this one, so this will be fun. Before I dive into this, I just want to say if you enjoy my content, please give this video a like, really helps out the channel, and if you enjoy my content and you want to stick around for the Summer of Nic Cage, where I'm going to be reviewing over 30 Nick Cage movies throughout July and part of August, please subscribe. But Primal, this was a movie I heard about, or towards the end of last year. Saw a trailer for it. It was kind of basic. It looked fun. But basic concept is you've got Nick Cage. He's a big game trapper. He's bringing a bunch of dangerous animals on a cargo container, shipping them, across the world. And U.S. comes in. They have a dangerous prisoner that they're also going to transport, and of course he gets out, starts killing people. He ends up letting the animals out, and so now you have both his threat and the animals. Nick Cage is trying to get his animals back and protect his animals, and everyone else gets in between. It's not really a good movie. Like I'm gonna give my grade right out of the way. It's a 6 out of 10. Nothing really that good. It's just this hair above a 5 out of 10, just because it's a lot of fun. But this feels like a generic 90s movie. You have animals. They're all CGI. It's not the best CGI, but it's not the worst. It doesn't look any more jarring than the animals in the live action remake of Jungle Book or Lion King. It was completely passable, or not passable, serviceable. But yeah, the dialogue is off, the action is, the fights are off, the choreography is off. There's not much tension because you pretty much know, for the most part, who's going to get out alive. Everyone else feels very disposable, and they prove to be very disposable. But for some damn reason, it's just really entertaining. I don't know if this is just me, but I had a blast with this. It's not one I'm gonna rush back out and rewatch, but if you're in the mood for some kind of stupid, fun action movie, kind of a throwback to 90s style, it's not the worst way to spend an hour and a half. Not too big of a cast. Mostly unknowns. You've got Nick Cage as the lead. I think his character is Frank Walsh. He's showing up. Nothing particularly great about his performance. Nothing particularly bad about his performance. It's just he's there. He's doing the job he's been told to do. Not too much more, but not less. And script honestly didn't really call for too much more. So it's like it is what it is. My biggest issue is the cinematography. It's so flat, which is a shame because when the deaths happen, when the shootouts happen, they're very intense. They're not shot well, but they're sudden, and that's one thing that I really did like, is when somebody dies, it's fast, it's bloody, and that's it. It's final. Of course, characters have plot armor, but ignoring that, it was pretty well done. Kevin Durand did a fine job as the villain. He started off really annoying. I was really worried when the film started off, but once he gets loose, he kind of comes into his own, and he has fun with it. He doesn't say too much, and his dialogue in the beginning of the film is just like pure crazy guy. Everything after that, once he escapes, he seems pretty logical. He's calculated. He knows what he's doing. When he does talk, it's like, so yeah. I get the impression it was just a performance he was putting on, which that's fine. But I gave a very bad impression at first. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Famke Janssen, I think that's how you pronounce it. Jean Grey from the original X-Men trilogy. She's in this. She looks off. Like, she doesn't look bad or anything, but there's something off about her. I feel like she may have gotten a facelift. She looks older, but she doesn't. It's that uncanny valley thing going on. But she did a fine job. Nothing great, nothing bad. Just she showed up. I think Kevin Durand was the only one that actually kind of put in a little bit of extra effort. He was a lot of fun. But I mean, Nick Cage was fun. He's very charismatic as this character. Just the character was extremely one note. Everybody was one note. It's a one note film. There's a couple of points in it where they start hinting towards a bigger conspiracy and some twists and turns ahead, and kind of sputters out. I'm not really going to go into spoilers in this film. It is a newer film. It is one that I would recommend seeing. Just you've seen this type of movie before. You just throw animals in there now, and it's fun. The jaguar is fun. It's definitely CGI, like I said earlier, but it's intimidating. The scenes with the jaguar are probably some of the best parts, and I did find the ending rather satisfying. It gets extremely hokey, but excluding the actual like tacked on ending, everything else was very satisfying. I was into it. I was into the action, tension. It worked for me. But yeah, this, like I said, 6 out of 10. Nothing great, but it was fun. If you are looking for something to watch and it is available, give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? But yeah, that's gonna wrap this up. Got a couple more reviews coming out this week. I've got a discussion with my buddy Nate on one of Nick Cage's earlier films. It's a PTSD war flick he did with Matthew Modine called Birdie. That's really good film. I'm very excited to talk about that. And yeah, that's gonna wrap this up. All. Thanks for watching and stay safe.